venturing, as in business, you always have to seize the opportunity while it's there.
Oh, it seems that you didn't start my on my starting screen. So I may as well start now. I just noticed. I'll just be a few seconds. Oh, and then I'll start. All right. Oh, wait, I was about to do that. Yeah. Just the more. I can see you, dog. What you scheming? What have you done here? There are you. Here's your blanket. Oh, actually, we should do this. How long's I've done it? 3 hours. Well, yeah, we should definitely do this. Well, it was green, so it's not here. In the woods, isn't it? I don't see the symbol. My dailies. Need to be. Oh, it's here. I didn't just see it before I zoomed in. Oh god. Basically where we started, isn't it? Which one do I do first? I think I'll do the dailies for warm up. Up, of course. The fastest way getting up there. Push like on that one. Okay, electric charges.
Incoming!
That definitely helped. Oh, I need to change that screen. Okay, that's good. I'll be right back screen in case I need to get to it. Still on my starting soon screen because it didn't change over for some reason. Oh, it's a defense one.
That's close enough. A new punching.
Speed of light! Hey!
Alright, yes, you are on the punching bag. How are you doing today?
Incoming! Nowhere to hide.
Yaha! Meat please. Fire starter.
Following orders. Feeling lucky today.
Don't blink! Propagate! Germinate! Speed of light!
Close enough.
Cut to the chase! Boing, boing, no! Blazing delay! I'm getting sick of this game.
Okay, that was fun.
Don't blink!
One down. 3 to go. Oh, the light show, is it? Cool. And the button wants to work. Nope, tag you. It didn't work. But we're going inside. I don't think I've done this one before. Jafar, are you kidding me? You seem to be in a rush, my friend. What's bothering you? Lots of things. Indeed, I can see that you're tired and pressed for time. You must have something on your mind that needs to be resolved as soon as possible. Rather than rushing about, I'd like to invite you for a delicious meal with me, if you're willing to wait a little while. I don't know why I read that. Beautiful word then. Haste is indeed no part of life, yes, but we often put it even as we often put it, even a raging river must sometimes flow peacefully through a serene stream. You must take a little break every now and then. How about we enjoy some Sumeru wraps? Why did that play wrong? You don't have to pay me anymore. Just help me find a piece of raw meat, I mean. It doesn't matter how you find the raw meat, by the way. I have tons of it. Just remember that you're looking for a piece of raw meat. This is no troublesome matter, and you shouldn't see it as such. I mean, let's have a quick look, shall we? I'm curious. Page is it on? Probably foods, right? Nothing there. No, there is ingredients here. I'm just blind. Well, there's the cooked version. Be the one before it, right? I think we're good on raw meats. Please find me a piece of raw meat. Sure you want just one? That is very fresh meat indeed. Now, please wait here for a while. Oh, the ingredients and begins cooking. These are shawarma wraps. Made of the ingredients you brought. Please help yourself. Thank you. My pleasure. Enjoy your meal. To me, eating means leaving my exhausting work research behind for a time. I let my mind flow peacefully through the serene stream. This is how I relax. Well, enjoy your meal to the fullest. I hope that it can also put your mind at ease. Oh, it'll learn how to make it too. So that equals one left. Over here. Which one this one is? It is midnight in my time. I see you up there, Mr. Seeley. Goading me. It's a Harbinger one. Somebody's on me. Ghosts. Increasing danger. I know exactly what this one is. Where is the tower? There is the tower. Hi guys, remember me?
Speed of light. Incoming. With sword comes shadow. Speed of light.
Take that.
Don't blink.
Don't do that. Oh, I think I killed him too fast. I never called reinforcements. Whoops. That was a wish. I missed some materials there, I suppose. Right, the data commissions are done. Go to Sumeru. Sumeru. No, that's not Sumeru. That's a mile away. Right, I think it's this one. There, it's up. Never that much. Sure, just was. There's the restaurant.
Ad Astra Abyssosk. Welcome to the Adventurers Guild. Thank you for completing today's commissions. Here is your reward. Ad Astra Abyssosk.
Are they done? I'm not sure on that. Well, I don't stream every day. I do my dailies every day. And back to the desert. Wrong, not back to the desert just yet. Do that, otherwise I'm not gonna do it and completely miss it. Only got a few hours left, so I need to do it ASAP. Okay, the future stars. We gotta find this one. Below me. Oh wait, I forgot to equip the item. I forgot to equip then. Although, let's see. Oh hey, I wasn't aware it's actually tracked it down. That's funny. I never used that thing before. How do I get it back? Where it does? Yeah, okay, it was posted back down. Okay. Find it funny I found the rest without using that. Still below me. Wait, there it is. The marker. Observe. Ah, up there, is it? Oh, I didn't grab that one. Let's go here, because I think that's for something else. Oh, the chest
Is
up here,
this
so
an answer from this world?
why I'm meant to be doing something else right now. I don't need those. Didn't make any more red things, I just realized. Below me. Maybe I went too slow. This thing? Lit up, right? What am I missing? Yeah, I gotta start again. Crap. Search. Oh wait, I think I see it. I got distracted when I first came up. Just sit there. Where was it? this way because it is this way.
Scatter!
Spider-Man across there.
Propagate!
That's the same path back, isn't it? Oh, hi guys.
Incoming! Hook!
Yep, get rid of that. And go out.
Cut to the chase! Don't blink!
And goodbye, guys. Okie dokie. Got the ban. Oh, it's back at the thing, isn't it? All the way back there. But she is. She is. Right, she's got all the future stars. Now we've got to find this great stuff. How's it going? Have you found all the future stars? Got all 6 right here. Yay! Now we can summon the great future star. Sure to prepare yourself before we set off. Unexpected things may happen if we summon the great future star. Every time I attempt something special, unexpected things happen. So I'm more than well prepared now. You should be careful too. The last time I fired a great golden skyscraper arrow while at home, the yard suddenly exploded. If the apple hadn't rushed over and If Apple hadn't rushed over and taken Selma and me away, we would have been pretty doomed. That's a bit too dangerous, actually. Rest assured, in general, issues fall within acceptable bounds. You just said that your yard exploded. That was a big enough problem if you ask Paimon. It'll be fine, don't worry. When you're ready, meet up with me at this location. I've marked on your map. I'll be heading there first. Traveler, Paimon's got a bad feeling about this. We better stay alert when we get there.
Rather than asking all these questions, why don't you do your own research?
Kid's gone pretty far into the forest. Oh. Maybe you. I'm in a withering zone. Guessing there once the withering zone's gone bye-byes. Where's the enemies? It's spooky. Oh, there they are. One of you guys are great. Just shoot from a distance. That's the last one. Aha! Indeed. I did shoot from a distance, I didn't mean it. Right. La 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 la, what do I attack now? Oh well.
Speed of light. Nowhere to hide. Don't blink.
There it is. Oh, oh crap.
Right idea. From
He gets changing by. Oh my lord, that's a lot of fire.
Dumpy Dumpty go! Wind, hear me.
Oh,
Barely a scratch.
I didn't knock you on your ass. You need to get rid of that guy first, otherwise it's going to be problematic. Oh crap.
Oh,
Yep, this is problematic.
have failed. Hey!
Crap, I'm going to change to you.
Oh, that's
Reflex. Oh, this is bad.
It was an accident.
Yeah, just kill me. Go back to kick your ass in a second.
Maybe I wasn't meant for this.
There we go. Like the Elder. Oh my lord, where the heck has he put me? Oh, okay, not too far away. Well, we're gonna go here first. I'm not wasting my healing stuff. Now that we're better, gonna go get revenge. Assuming I can find the place again. I might have to wait. I may have to just speed like this because I don't know how long this quest line is. And I don't have much time left. 2 hours, just under 3 hours, buddy. Yo, what did I do to you? There's above. Ah, jumping was a mistake. be this. Like it might. I don't see it went out there, okay. One more over there.
I'll keep this close.
This thing? Oh, there's only one mechanism left. I must say, the final trial seems pretty easy. This time. Yep, the ones I encountered before are way more complicated than this. Some of them required too many attempts to figure out the correct solution, and some even self-destructed if you gave them the wrong solution. Painstaking and truly troublesome. Why did you take it from here? It suddenly occurs to me that I have something else to do. Well, according to my experience, this mechanism should be no different to those basic old mechanisms Elmo usually brings back home. You just need to insert all the keys and boom, it'll be unlocked. Anu, have you been dealing with these weird machine mechanisms all this time? Yes, I've been to so many interesting places. Summer and Apple and I. Selma and Apple and I have had lots of fun together. In fact, we always have fun like this when we come to look for the future stars. This time, or whenever I came up with a new setting, Selma encountered situations unexpected. It'd be so boring if we just wander around the house and do the same thing every day. Paimon agrees. We often leave familiar places to go on adventures in new ones too. I've seen many terrifying things, but we've also had many pleasant surprises. Even moments that have stolen our breath away. Exactly, that's why I'm sure we'll make great friends. But there's one thing I want to know before we continue. I know you can get pretty dangerous playing outside in the wild, regardless of how fun it might be. That's why I've come fully prepared. Someone told me it's important to observe people before I ask them for help, and that I should stay away from the treasure hoarders and the Emerite strangers. But you look like a nice person, which is why I asked you for help. Now that you've helped me this much, I cannot let you get hurt because of me. That's my bottom line, so if you're scared, it's totally fine. I can solve this mechanism by myself. Scared me? Nah, never. Things can get dangerous, you better leave them to me. That also works. Anyway, just insert the 6 future stars into the mechanism and there shouldn't be any problem. Anything to worry about. Okay. Oh, hi guys. That's something to worry about. Are they fighting each other? Oh, that's Apple.
Don't blink! Hey!
Interesting. Who's the other one she's mentioning? Gotta be a person,
Speed of
right?
light! Incoming! Propagate! Go and splash! Da da da!
Moved. Not supposed to move.
Dumpty dumpty! Don't blink! Hey!
Oh, hey, round 2.
Cut to the chase! Incoming! Boing, boing, boop! Don't blink! Hey!
More? Nope. I've done a little mushroom. I know, you're right. Come on, there's nothing to worry about. The book you wrote taught me how to run away from if I'm no match for the bad guys, so I did. Selma, how come you brought Apple with you? Isn't she supposed to be at home guarding the house? Apple was worried about you, so she came along. You know she only listens to you and your mom. There's no way I could persuade her to go back home. Wait a second, what's going on here? Banner seems to know that the Rushburn tiger jumping out of nowhere. She just called it Apple, and that man showing up with the tiger. Oh, Paimon's got a million questions. Allow me to introduce. This cloth over here is Selma, the author of 50 Things Every Traveling Scholar Should Know. The book I lent you. I meant to introduce you and Selma and Apple to you after the summoning ceremony of the great future star, but as expected, something unexpected happened. But at least we don't have to worry about looking for them. This accident was certainly unexpected, but it wasn't bad at all. If only I could be this lucky next time as well. Good day, I'm Selma, Banu's biological father. As for Apple, she's the graceful female Rushburn tiger, and also a magnificent member of our family. Biological father? What's that supposed to mean? Are you not Banu's father? In other respects? That's correct from my perspective. Banu and I share equal friendship. In everyday life, we are teammates. People who have divided the household chores between us. Being a father is most insignificant of my identities. I much prefer being her friend to being her father. I've been listening to your conversation just now, all hiding in that hole underground beneath the mechanism. Now that I've heard you're willing to help Banu, I must extend my gratitude to you. You're welcome. Well, this is this overly formal way of speaking. No wonder Banu talked to us like this when we first met. Her phrasing and other ways of doing things are indeed similar to my own, but even as a child, I would say that Banu is much more impressive as a person overall. For example, the mixed rice she makes is 10,000 times better than the one I make. That alone is superb enough. Therefore, I can only cherish dearly my time spent Therefore, I cherish dearly my time spent living happily and with this marvelous child. Whenever I think of her going to the academia, pulling her hair out till midnight every day in the library, suffering the malnutrition due to the irregular meals timings over long periods of time, and her hair starts turning white before she turns 40, it pains me beyond description. So naturally, before she starts a new life in the academia, I must seize every opportunity to create as many fond memories as I can. This star-seeking sojourn was designed for this exact purpose as well. Since I'm somewhat acquainted with ley line mechanics, I've made a special arrangement regarding the mechanisms around these parts. Hey Selma, I gotta ask you, were you the one who caught those monsters out? You know we were looking for the future stars in just now too. No, I would never. They were all accidents. I only have myself to blame for having put you in danger, all because of my lack of consideration. I actually asked Apple to follow you in secret. As for the young adventurer, he is apparently more capable, so... you really are unreliable, father. You know, what would you ever do without me and Apple? Two of us have been traveling for a long time. We've never met a father as strange as you. Do you believe me to be strange? Well, being strange is one of my key traits, so that's one of the best compliments I could possibly receive. Is this part of your setting too? Indeed so. Otherwise, what would the difference be between me and the tides of human mediocrity? can this overpopulated world be? No matter how strange your words and deeds are, I nonetheless remain an ordinary person in this vast world. And yet I have freedom to talk nonsense, something that those prestigious sages can only dream of. Is that not such a delight? Don't be fooled by him. Every time he tries to hide something, he'll act like this and start talking nonsense. Anyway, Selma, where's my great future star? Take collecting the 6 future stars and unlocking the final mechanism will bring a great future star out. Where is it then? Relax, relax, I swear I wasn't deceiving you. Look, the great future star is right here. Lock it from pocket and get it. This is the great future star, which has crossed the vast sea of stars to come after you've collected the future stars. It doesn't look shining white stars on its surface. This star is formed by all the future stars you've collected. And it is your own great future star. Put it to your ear and block the opening and listen carefully. Listen to the sea of the stars as it speaks with you. Ooh, so the great future star. Banu, listen. That's nonsense. It's just a star conch. You can find them anywhere on the beach of Leeway. Oh well, Selma star conch is an alternative name in another setting. Yes, you could say that in the settings people imagine. This is known as a star conch. It dwells on the sea. However, in a setting I have created, its name is the Great Future Star. I get it. It's like a thing from the Academia dumpster that you call the Banu Wisdom, but everyone else calls it Aetius Chaos Prospector. Thank you, Selma. I love the Great Future Star very much. Are we just gonna muddle our way through like that? I wouldn't call it muddling exactly. Everyone perceives the world in their own way. And in my very own eyes, this is the great future star that has travelled across the sea of stars and to arrive here. Is it fun to tap into new ways of seeing the world? Plus, Banu has accepted the name as well. That's like sophistry to me. You have a point. Hey, traveller, don't be fooled. What if you start perceiving Mora as something trivial? Then you would want to start throwing them away, huh? Well, that's no hard. That's a hard no for sure. This Selma guy is too good at talking his way out of things. We better bring up the rewards first before he tries to pull a fast one on us again. Please rest assured, you two. Try it again. Please rest assured, the two of you. Even I would never utter nonsense when it comes to Mora. I assure you that you'll be paid. That you'll be dutifully paid for this commission. Will be worth your while. Please take these as your rewards, and thank you for taking care of Banu these past few days. Your good deeds shall be remembered forever. And that's that done, I believe. Yep. Just in time. Need to press that. Did that, I believe. Yep. Don't start barking, dog. Yes, you will. Like, going between mute and unmute, because I don't know what the dog's doing. He's growling and then he's not growling. I have a feeling he's about to start barking any second now. I need to set that desert mission up now. A necessary thing to do as well. Oof. That's the stage, that's not that one. Which one was it? Treasure cave, mushroom. Not that one then. No, that's not that one. Got into maybe it's this one? And that's it. No, it's definitely not that one. I can't remember which mission it was. Temple Inquiry, clearing the trials. Oh, that's Ink. In there. I got my ass kicked, I believe. Well evident. That sounds promising. This is our village. Right, before I start this, I think I'm gonna go make a drink quickly, so I'll just be 5 minutes. I'll go to my actual be right back screen this time, if it wants to work. OBS. And just accept my help key.
Come on, enough procrastinating. Let's go.
Enter our village and with. I guess I need to go back down. Let's enter the village. There it is.